check. Big check. Okay, let's jump back in here for part 2. It's early in the morning here. Well, not that early. I think I'm getting a little bit sick. I went snowboarding yesterday, so my throat's a little rough from the mountain air. Alright, what are we against here? Ah, tanks, missiles, lasers. Most likely gonna need to use the javelin to poke Zimmerman and then go in for the combo. I believe here. That's one. Ah, I messed up that dodge. He's probably running terminal armor, I think. Yes, most definitely, because he's not popping it. I wonder if I should just use my armor earlier. Ooh, those lasers are scary. I think I just need to get really aggressive. I don't think I can even really poke with the javelin. I'll just need to use the pulse blade. If he's using terminal armor anyways, that kind of works out in my favor. And I'll just save the assault armor for an extra punish later. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, nope, I messed up the missile. Never mind. Dang it, I don't have enough energy here, I don't think. Need my battery back. Okay, we got a decent trade there. Need my stability back though. Keep messing up my missile though. This is tricky. I can't seem to get my missile off today. A little rusty. I could just poke him with the javelin, I guess, but... he's just baiting for time, I think. Ah, tricky. Those are tricky. I could not land my javelin there today. A little bit rusty, but first match. I kept hitting it into walls for some reason. As for stunning him, that is going to be a trick. I think that I need to just do the Pulse Blade, charge Laser Slicer combo to guarantee the stun into Pulse Blade, but I'm going to need battery left over, I've noticed, in order to get away, because those laser cannons are scary. It's my first time, I think, playing those, and they are very hard to dodge. I'll have to get the timing down. Oh, I forgot to wait again. That's such a bad habit. Hopefully I'm not against him again. Or maybe it is a good thing if I am, because I need to learn how to handle those shoulders. And maybe try to initiate near a piece of cover so I can tuck in once I'm done my combo. Okay, medium speed, we're going vertical, so it looks like we're going Zimmerman Javelin here. Ouch. I'm really rusty this morning. I'll wake up. I wonder if I should try the slicer entry here on him just to mix it up. Oh, leg. This guy is, I think, what is that? I can't tell if this is like some sort of leg issue with on my end or his. What is going on here? Wow. I don't think it was me because my last match was fine. Tricky though. I did just set up port forwarding, so I should have a better connection now, but it is untested and I didn't go into custom match or anything to try it out, but hopefully that was just a one-off. And I didn't mess up something on the internet. Pile bunker. I think that might have enough damage. What's his other weapon? Probably a Viento or something, I assume. Alright, so I need to really stick these javelins and Zimmermans. I've really been debating on if I should go for more missile specialization just to speed up the approach, because I hate having to stall at the beginning. But ouch. He messed up the pile bunker though. Oh no. Yeah, he's not setting it up very well. The Viento's not very good for setting up the pile bunker, unfortunately. You need a burst impacting so you can reliably pre-swap and then shoot the right weapon and line up the pile bunker without waiting to confirm the stun. Not that it can't be done, it's just unnecessarily harder. You gotta try to time those individual shots. Let's do this time, hold on. Gonna try to kick me again. Yeah, my internet does seem a little weak today. Or maybe the connection of the players I'm playing against is because I'm playing earlier in the day now. Might be playing with people in Japan. It's 1 p.m. where I am. Oh yeah, that looks like a Japanese name. I'm definitely playing with Japanese players. Maybe we'll cut this stream a little short, play later tonight. But only if it gets kind of tricky here. I'm debating how to handle those tanks and if I should pop the assault armor, assuming they use terminal armor, after the Pulse Blade Zimmerman, and just get the guaranteed slicer combo. If they do have pulse armor, then at least I bait it out early before I take a bunch of damage, and I can get out of there and go in with more health for my next approach. So, food for thought. Double Zimmerman, double lasers. Oh, I know this build. I don't think that I can block all of that impact damage, because I believe that's the one where they just quad shoot it. They don't even charge the lasers. So, fortunately, I can tank that Zimmerman. Ah, missed it. That thing is really hard to dodge, holy. Yeah, he tried not to pop the armor to see if he could out-tank it, but the combo does too much damage with the Pulse Blade charged attack right after. Trying to remember how many C ranks there is. There 4? I think there's 4 and then a promotion phase. I think we could bang that out on this, despite the lag and intermittent issues. Kind of want to keep the stream to about an hour, though. Hour and a half, maybe, again, if I need to. The last one had also, like, just welcome to ranked. Ah. Same dude? If he rushes, I should swap to the... Well, no, I don't want to swap to the slicer. I'd rather just eat the stun the first time. Ah, missed the javelin. Gotta go in again. Ryland mentioned something on my last stream, which was that apparently you can evade the slicer's second portion. I didn't think so, because it's a melee stun extension the whole time. So I've never seen that, and I got a bit of doubt, but I don't want to speak too soon, so maybe it is possible. Still got my assault armor because he didn't pop, so we can actually use that here if we want. The other alternative is after the Pulse Blade, use it again and try to get an early re-stagger. So like after I do the Pulse Blade Slicer Pulse Blade, pop the armor, and then if they recover their stagger bar, I actually get another stagger for free, and then I can extend it with the shotgun, and hopefully that's enough time to do the Slicer again too, which I believe it is. So food for thought if they don't pop their armor. It's a bit of a risk though, because they could also pop it right after your armor. So you got to make a decision. Like if you want to gamble if they're running terminal armor or not. Though they probably won't survive that far anyways. But maybe tanks. Just keep in mind it won't stagger some of the heaviest builds. It'll just build up their impact a lot, which is still like I need to stop playing this guy. Sorry guys, I just forgot to count 20 again. I won't even be mad if he DCs, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not mad about that. It's okay, bud. Let's count to 15 or 20 here. I think it was Ryland as well, who is adamant on going lighter weight and using the Alba. Like I mentioned in my last video, it's about a 15% energy difference for QBs, quick bursts, and that only really buys you one extra QB. There is the argument that you might be able to squeak in an extra melee thrust there, but I just don't find it necessary. I mean, I am having no trouble here getting up to 3 melee thrust, or 2 cancels and then a melee thrust. I could squeeze in a 4th if I wanted to risk being out of energy, but it's just not worth the EN supply efficiency or the stability drop. It's quite dramatic, just for that one extra quick burst. So now, arguably, though, the speed is the big thing. So you do trade quite a bit of speed here. 6 points here, and then if I swap legs out and go even further lighter, like to the walkers or crawlers, you can get up to 305. But again, I'm maximizing my AB usage with the Kikaku booster, not the quick bursting. That is the Kikaku's strength, is the ability to chase for a long time. And if you want to be able to chase for a long time, then you gotta have enough tankiness to eat a few shots while you do that, and you bleed out their energy. It's a different playstyle though, and I know that it might be unfamiliar. It's purely theoretical at this point because I am still climbing the ranking ladder and see how high I can get. But like I said, I've been killing A ranks before. I like players that I know are A ranks now with this build. I was on a few discords with it. Before I started my rank climb, I played in a lobby match of custom unranked just to see the new equipment and to play this build against it a few times before jumping in, and didn't have any trouble cleaning out that lobby. So we'll see if I am wrong, though. I know that there are matchups that are more difficult. Kiters in particular are much more difficult taking this weight because landing those Zimmerman shots are tricky. I've really been debating as well about swapping the arms and giving up some damage for more firearm tracking, but I don't think I can afford it with tanks. They're hard enough as is. And if I want to have a build that can handle everything, then I need to be able to handle the tank question. This guy's looking to be another Zimmerman chase down with AB. I could also use the slicer to parry a lot of those stun guns too, which is kind of funny. I noticed they were deflecting off yesterday, so I think that must affect the status buildup, I presume, as well. Just want to keep peppering him with the Zimmerman here so he doesn't ever get a chance to regen. Slowly build up that stagger. There we go. Now he's in the crux mode where he's like under a lot of pressure. Yeah. You're trading health for time and stability for time with this build rather than trying to evade everything. Just be a bit more patient and build up that stability or that impact on them consistently. Don't let them ever get a breathing room to regen, which means you can't miss Zimmerman shots too often. You can throw in a melee thrust if you want, I don't usually recommend it. It's usually better to use the Zimmerman. Oh, I thought that for sure got him, but guess not. Oh well. Ow. I done with this one, guys. I didn't A/B thrust the whole time. I was just letting him hop around. Let's try to get the height advantage and come down a little bit. I think that'll help me out here. Yeah. And landing a kick might be critical on him too. Let's try to keep the fight up high. It's a shame when I don't get that on the pulse armor people. It's really annoying. I need to land a Zimmerman now. Or sorry, Javelin. There we go, got one. Tricky. Definitely more skilled than the last rank, though. I noticed he evades a little better with the jumping. Kassar's putting in work, though. Okay, let's give him a 20-second count. Just sending my buddy some videos of the trip while we wait here. All right, let's jump back in. Yeah, you got to be kind of careful, I've noticed with this build too. When you start to get low in your battery and you feel like you're not going to get the stagger, get lower to the ground so you can regen your energy quickly while they're still in the air, and then hopefully when they come down you've got the full battery and are good to go. Ah, these legs again. Bazooka, missile, missile. Okay, so the bazooka's the big problem. Flame to just increase impact buildup. Hopefully he doesn't have time to do that though, but my Kassar will help with that. And I can just go for the approach, hopefully. Ah, that was a little early. Yeah, that was a little rough. I messed up that javelin. Let's try this again. I believe they have enough battery to like literally never run out for the whole match. No, 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 no. I popped that too early. Alright, lesson learned. Get the Zimmerman and try to evade at least one bazooka man. Sorry guys, it is early for me. I literally evaded nothing there. Let's take a bit of height up here. Let him get closer. Damn pulse armor is so annoying. Let's get our battery back. Not get staggered once would be great. Okay. I need to be faster on the pulse armor potentially. I feel like I might still be able to swindle a stagger break if I'm ready. Maybe if I do it on prediction. I'm trying to make him use all of his quick burst thing here. Ouch. Whew, that was a tricky fight. I'm learning a little bit though on them. They don't have a lot of health, not a lot of stability, but I feel like the pulse blade mini stun is going to be needed for them because the shotgun is a little difficult to pepper them with in the same way. I feel like if he had the hammer, that would have been a very tricky story, though. Oh, let's give it a sec. The javelin is less effective on them, too, because of the amount of speed that they can... Or, sorry, the amount of distance they can cover quickly with their quick boosts up there. And the javelin is very short range. That's the weakness of it. It's like sub 400. So, assuming you fire it from 200, you've only got about 200 meters of chase. I might want to try to not try to chain my staggers against those and just fire it near point blank. Shield, impact, and bazooka. The slicer opener would be pretty good against this guy, I think. It just wouldn't... The only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't have enough accumulative impact, so like... Yeah, you get the mini stun and the 1500 burst impact, but you lose like 1200 of it right away, and it's like, well, did I actually get anything that I wanted? I.e. impact build up? Okay, I don't know how that didn't hit. Ouch. Yeah, this is definitely more of a slugfest brawler melee build. I do find myself trading a lot. And just sometimes taking the stagger punish for free if they don't have a great way to punish it, and are just going for like pure offense. Less about the melee punish, or the punish specifically. Ouch. Oh no. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Oh, let's give that a sec. getting better at this. I think I need to win 5 matches now. Because I feel like I've done 3. That'd be 20 matches you gotta win, I guess, to get to the promotion phase, if I'm right about that being 5 per grade here. Alright, what is going on? Maybe I should check my region settings, make sure I'm not changed for some reason since the last patch. Yeah, okay, let's take a look here. Is that under system? Global. Maybe I will disable my port forwarding later. This build's battle strategy reminds me of like that cinematic White Glint video from For Answer. I mean, you just get like fully armored and just burst or like boosting in towards the target. Well, this will be lame if I have to cut the stream short just because there's no matches. Alright, what do we got? Miniguns, wherefore art thou? And the Brazil, so he's probably gonna try to go in for a kick, maybe? I should keep my eye on that slicer out there ready, if so. I got that. Yeah, he was going for the kicks. That was a shame. I should have went for the slicer. I done goofed that a lot. There you go. Parry the kick though. I think I prefer wide open, so he has no cover to counter my javelin missile. He's tanky though, that's for sure. I never really got to use the javelin at all. Approaching from above would have been another way to counter the kicks so that I could use the pulse blade melee thrust initiator, which is the strongest of the combos. Laser slicer is a defensive tool, but you don't usually get enough impact. Like I said, you'll get the slash, and then you'll get hopefully a Zimmerman javelin pairing to come build up a cumulative impact, and that'll give you about what is that, 563, 800, 900 plus about 1200, and then you can do the double slash with the pulse blade, to hopefully make the difference there. That'll push you over 2,000, but for really tanky builds, it's not always enough. Like you saw there too, for example, my slicer was still on cooldown after I managed to stagger him. Paradoxically, you actually want to pace it out a little bit, take a bit of a breather before you do the pulse blade or the Zimmermans to line up your slicer punish. I didn't really have a choice though, he had miniguns, so did not want to be sitting there idle for too long. Looks like bazooka, pulse, missiles, and SMG for passive impact. Plus hoppies. Now, super low stability, and again, that means the Zimmerman Javelin's a major threat. I think I might just consciously this time try to do the light melee thrust. Just like try to be drilling it in my own brain the whole time. I say that, and then I finally do it at the worst possible time. That was terrible. No battery. Man, I am not doing my finest today, guys. I don't know what is going on, but I'm getting lucky, I guess, and winning anyways. I'm surprised he's not going for kicks with those reverse joints. I guess he's too fragile to really chance that. There we go. Light melee thrust work there. Okay, I don't know why that didn't stagger again, but whatever. I gotta say, I'm not seeing very much disconnecting that everybody was saying was a thing. Okay. Given there's lots of matches, I gotta do it. Sorry guys, I don't think I can really wait. That was taking way too long. Try to cycle opponents, but I think we're just gonna have to rely on the in-built system here and get as many matches as we can. Same dude. This does make me feel really bad though. I can't lie. Why do I keep insisting on doing that, man? Oh, he went back into it. That's funny. The pulse blade has a big weakness with the reverse joints that tend to hop you up so high, is that it makes it very easy to dodge the thrust. You just dodge towards them. Yeah, I was waiting for that pulse blade thrust. I knew he was going to get greedy there. Okay, I'll do one more. If I get the same opponent again, then I'll do a break. Maybe that'll be the rule. Just I can play the same person twice, maybe 3 times. Unless it's a tank. Yeah, I am nervous for those. Those laser cannons, I think that's my first time running into them, or maybe I just didn't have to fight them last time. Ah, this guy's running a couple of choices that I'm familiar with. He'll be faster than me, but he will have EN trouble with that booster. or that core, and won't have the same stability, meaning I can win the trades. Curious to see if he goes in for a kick. If he does, I always save the slicer usually for the second match. If they, only when I know they're going in for kicks. That was a mistake. I should have not let him know what armor I had. Oh well. I know he's got terminal, so let's go in for a kick or a slicer to assault armor, punish his terminal armor use by getting the early armor off, and free stagger. I'm gonna try this. Ah, it didn't work. That's a shame. Liking these biped wars, not gonna lie. Apparently C rank is the biped rank. Although we've had reverse joints too. I got the chat on, by the way, as well, so if anyone has any questions, feel free to shoot them in. This is a strange pairing. The Pulse Blade does do enough accumulative impact, I think, to build up impact. One Aurora seems a little low. I can definitely eat one full Aurora and one Pulse Blade charged attack and not get minis or not get ACS overloaded. He, however, cannot. I haven't really found a use for the Auroras. They seem too weak compared to the Javelins. I'm just like peppering him with this. Oh, that was too late. Ah, messed up my impact there. And I messed up my javelin. That's okay though. Fired it too early before I secured the lock. I really would prefer to stun him with the Zimmerman Javelin so that I can get the Pulse Blade Thrust punished, because his armor is going to come out quick. I won't have time to land anything with the Slicer. I don't know if Buddy's watching again, but you can see my AB speed here is 444. That's fast enough to catch even the fastest passive boost speed. The only things that can keep them out of range is when they spend energy to use a quick boost. Those light Tetras can, and so can those Kiters, but again, I don't need to stay close for long. I just gotta land a couple Zimmerman hits and a Javelin, and that's it. So, and they're not gonna be able to survive even the Pulse Blade, so even if they do pop the armor, unless they predicted it, the stagger, and did it in advance, they're gonna eat at least one slash and be almost dead. You may not even need the next melee punish to finish them off at that point. You could just use the Zimmerman Javelin and keep poking them and taking away little chunks of health. Same guy. I think these are different legs. Or maybe this isn't the same guy, just a coincidence, but pretty sure that's the same guy. He won't have the vertical ability of the other guy, which is nice. He's going to be more dependent on speed. But that also means melee thrusting's on the table. Ah, I didn't mean to do that kick. That was a mistake. Oh well. No, why do I do that? Why do I keep doing that? I'll give him the knowledge that I'm using assault armor. Let's get the height. I don't want him to have that early. There you go. Cutting him off by not quick bursting towards him, but actually at an angle is another really cool trick. There we go. Landed it properly that time. Yeah, so when he's like in a quick boost, I quick boost just laterally and intercept him with the Zimmerman. So that guy's YT something. Bunch of numbers. Okay, yeah, this guy again. Alright, so we'll give a break after this one. He's gonna burn a lot of energy doing this. It's gonna have to come down in a sec. That's when I want to capture him with a melee thrust. He's probably just about out. No way he regenerated after just that. Oh, dang it. No. Alright, so I can't, apparently he does have enough battery. He must have the Santai, so I do need to play aggressive. Oh, what the? That's unfortunate. I can't get a hard lock. Where is he? There we go. Okay. Oh, my mini stun caught me right as I was going to land that. Come on. No, again, right the worst possible time. Good fight though, this guy's doing a good job. Nice fight, man, nice fight. He was staying on top of me really well, and this map doesn't have any ability for me to gain some height for free, which is the problem. It's all low. It's a good fight, good fight. I guess I probably should have tried initiating with the slicer too, after the pulse blade was just not... I forgot to do the light slashes again. They're faster thrust, no mini stun, but faster thrust, and that's usually all. And I got him so close many times. Those electrical discharges were really catching me at the worst possible time every single round there. They always got me right as I was on my committed melee thrust. Maybe that means I took too long though to commit. And I don't feel like I was landing javelins or Zimmermans either, so more food for thought. Hopefully that break was long enough. A tank. Miniguns. Okay. Lots and lots of stability too. I think I'm going to try poking this guy with the javelin because he's got a close range build. Let's see if I can... No hit. Unsuccessful. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's try going for a kick then. Okay, almost. What the? That was a nice evade on his part. I did not expect that. Terminal armor. No, 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 no. Let's go, come on. Okay, so I should... Let's go for the pulse blade, charged laser slicer try here. Doesn't seem to be kicking much, so we don't need to open with the slicer. So let's try this. Yeah, so I impact reduce a bunch of that. Oh my god. I should have done the light one. No, 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 no. He's gonna get me here. Ah, drat. Didn't have time to turn around an AB boost either. I messed up the initiation again. I didn't do the charged laser slicer right away. Let's try this another time. I still don't think it's enough impact, but I might be able to squeak it out into at least half the Pulse Blade's light slashes. Oh, come on, Javelin. At least land once. I'm gonna play a little slower here. Alright, let's just poke him with the Javelin now. Oh my god, Hill. Come on, you gotta be kidding me, Hill. Let's go. There you go, one more Javelin ought to poke him. Maybe with terminal armor. Yeah, I need to use Pulse Blade Zimmerman Assault Armor in order to earn the Slicer. That's what my combo was going to be. I forgot about that. You run the risk of them having Pulse Armor, but even if they do, at least you get it out early. And you don't have to eat a bunch of damage to learn that. Okay. One more match, let's go. Until next grade. I feel like most high-level tank players will use Pulse Armor, though. But maybe baiting it out is still a net win. Oh, wow. I know what he's going to do. Go up high and just missile. Super fragile, though. He's going max speed. So let's see what I can do with my 450 AB speed, if that's enough or not. I'm just going to use Pulse Blade into Assault Armor. I'm not even going to do this slice. Well, no, never mind. Scratch that. Okay, yeah, so I do got the speed to catch him. Nice. Alright, so whoever said I was too slow, Ryland, I think that was you. Again, I know I'm in low rank and I'll have better builds to fight shortly with, well, I mean, he's smart enough to know to use the kick thing to get height. That's something. I thought he DC'd. No damage taken either, nice. 9990. Ah, wait, let's... Well, yeah, maybe I will give that guy another chance if he wants. I don't think he will, because he just dropped to the ground. He knew it was over. I feel like the recovery from ACS is longer on that build, too. The later, those Tetra legs, because it seems like my Slicer shouldn't have held him. Missile, missile, slash, and missile. Okay, lots of hop and missile in. But those reverse joints are fragile, so... Let's get after it, close the gap. Light slices, that's all I need for this guy. Nope, gonna do a heavy slash anyways. Out of battery. Yes, light slashes, there we go. No armor use, interesting. Maybe he's looking to use his armor to punish. Assault armor to punish, because he doesn't have a great... Like, he's got the melee slash, actually. He's got the coral. That's a big punish. I'm going right through that. Nope, he's going pulse armor, I guess. Oh wow, that's got fast recovery. He was able to get out before I started the animation. I know those legs have really fast recovery, so that's not actually a surprise to me. They're one of the hardest ones to guarantee this Slicer on. I said we're moving on up, yeah. Let's see, next, I'm going to remember this. I want to see how many points it takes for me to get to the next C rank. So 1300, and let's see how much this win gets me. Or does it give you more based on the rank? That'd be interesting if so. Kill an S rank and immediately graduate to B. He swapped for the javelin. If this is the same guy I'm thinking of, maybe he's or maybe he already had it on, but if not, maybe when he played me, he's like, man, that missile's good. It is really good for CQC builds. I feel kind of bad in this rank. Like, I know my rank should be a lot higher than this, and I'm sure a lot of these people have been down here for a while, and they're getting paired against me, which is just feels kind of dirty. Yeah, the light slash is enough. And now I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but whatever. The mini stun there, I don't know if anybody saw that. My mini stun of my slicer just denied him his punish. I got the mini stun and he staggered me, and yeah, the impact reduction of that slicer a lot of times can make you survive long enough to get that off, and or even absorb a hit that you shouldn't, and really throw them off their game. This guy goes to the counterclockwise. I gotta remember that. Baited. Yeah. I feinted that slicer underneath and came back in with my own. Now that should be the definition of an armored core parry. Q being through and slipping past their melee and then coming back with a major melee punish behind him. 1300. Okay, so 400 points. I think that means 2 plus 100. One of our opponents last game, who was it? I guess you guys can't see my menu while I'm doing this, but one of the guys was like, wow, that was the first game I lost all day, and that combo OP, I think it's Amateur or something, or... I can't see what's on his back. He's got fast movement speed, I noticed, and lighter weight legs. He's going for mobility. Impact over time is often a good argument for the slicer. Just land a Javelin Zimmerman, then go for the slicer. Let's try it. He's expecting the pulse blade. He saw the pulse blade, so I don't know what's on his shoulder. He slipped my javelin though. Ow. Nah, Slicer's too slow, he's kiting. He tends to kite to his left, my right, so let's QB to the right and see if we can intercept him with the pulse blade. No, he's switching it up. think I played against Ren once before. C rank, NP earned 80. Yeah, okay. I need... a little bit more. One more match, hopefully, plus another 100, so I guess 2 more matches, but I'll get a little bit of a lift on the next one. And I think that starts... No, I think that is my promotion phase once I get that. So I just gotta win 2 more times in a row. Laser kiter. Decent speed. Those legs are a little heavy, and so is the head. But he's running everything else light, so... I'm gonna guess that he's fast, but the strategy is still gonna be to AB thrust in. Lasers can do a lot of damage if you are a little too passive, though. Where's my Zimmerman? Come on. Terminal armor, interesting. Oh, it's taking a little while to land those. Assault armor is going to be crutch. I might want to just go right after my punish assault armor again. But I feel like that by the time I get that, it's already over. I could try kicking into it or pulse blading into it, but usually they can slip away if they're decent recovery. So, not too optimistic on that. Oh, come on. No punish for you this time, my friend. I just body slammed him. I was keeping the Zimmerman in case he tried to QB past me. I was gonna then like quick shot it behind, but I really like my matching color to this area. Looks like I belong here. And the sky blue actually is a really funny touch. Ah, same guy. Sorry, man. Everybody gets 2 now. I notice he does a lot of damage on the punish if I give it to him, so I'm gonna try not to do that this time. Oh, come on. How did you survive that, my friend? Ah, I got the little bug there. Expecting the body slam that time, I think. Or maybe he just didn't care. Nice thing with Zimmerman is it's really good for popping those 1 health terminal armors, because like the spread is so big, it's so reliable, you're not likely getting away from it anyway. It's not cutting the right way. I'm not gonna use my armor there. I'll use it here. 50%. Another really useful tool for those terminal armors. Oh no, I gotta go all the way up this one too. With that stupid 100-point difference. Okay, here we go. Let's go again. I feel like we're on the 1 hour mark here. I feel like I started maybe an hour ago. Hopefully the promotion phase goes fast. I feel like I've seen this already. Let's take a bit of height that we can. I'm messing up my Zimmerman today a lot. I can't seem to... I need to wait for him to hop. There we go. Oh no, he's gonna regen. I got greedy. I thought I could trade that, then I just realized how long I was gonna be staggered with that extended stagger. That almost cost me the fight there. Or at least the round. Yeah, that's what I use the Moonlight and the Coral Oscillator for, or whatever it is. Red Moonlight. They have one of the best like stagger extensions because they count as melee swings, and you get 2 of them and they're kind of spaced out nicely. More matches. If I don't lose any. Pulse missile. Ooh, double workers, double interrupts. One really sneaky thing I could do is use the laser slicer on this to go through the workers. Or no, I think that'll punch through. I think that will actually... Well, would it actually? Because kicks don't interrupt. I feel like it might, though. I'm trying to bait him out, but... Well, I might as well test it now because I'm already going to be stunned. That was terrible on my part. I hesitated far too much. The kicks are not worth it. Oh, that's right. They changed kicks too. So there's longer delays, like bigger windows for punish now. I should just be going for a Zimmerman Javelin, unless I see that worker getting charged, but I don't have much time to react in that case. How did that not land? Too slow. I do want to try the slicer, but I don't want to ruin my promotion phase. Or, not my promotion phase, my level up here. Maybe I'll try that in training later with somebody. He's got speed, but my AB is fast enough for him too. He perfectly timed that armor to make it so my slicer only got a scratch off. And then I had to have it on cooldown, so I had to wait a little longer for the pulse blade. That was very well done. Good job, Thomas. He did pre-fire the workers a little too much, though, allowing me to... I think he's underestimating, or overestimating how fast my AV is. He's thinking it's like going to be the Brazil speed, but... Ooh, explosive throwers are always scary. Fortunately, nothing else is there. The pulse blade will be the punish, so I just need to punch through the Trianos and the SMGs. But he's going to be aggressive with that explosive thrower, meaning if I don't get the initiation on the first try, 3 seconds later I'm taking another explosive thrower, so... I am not looking to trade into that frequently. It's one of the best defensive tools against rushdowns. I might even want to just try poking him with the javelin first, seeing as his only real long range is the Trianos. There we go, dodge that one. He's got 3 seconds. He's got to back up. Yeah, poke him with the javelin, force him to rush down into me, and then when he does, then I rush down because he's going to have to be a bit slower on the explosive thrower. Won't have time to throw in a kick afterwards or anything. Yeah, nice try. Not today. Oh, he did it too, little bastard. I'll slugfest with you. Can't tell if the chat is just dead or if if I've got my settings set up wrong again and I don't even know that people are asking questions. It's earlier in the day though, so I guess there's probably not that many people tuning in. Okay. 3 more. Same guy. Yes, I didn't stagger him with that javelin. That's really nice. Yeah, deceptive range on that slicer. Charge attack. Everybody underestimates it. Okay. Give him a little bit of a pause so we get somebody new. Okay. Lasers, stuns. I think we played this guy already. Not very much impact built up, I noticed. He's just relying on keeping it built up with those little laser turrets. Slow and steady, but that's slow and steady is not usually very good against melee. He doesn't seem like he's going to be that fast either. Like I'll be able to just burst him down with one pulse blade thrust. Can you answer this, babe? Ah, hold on, I got a phone call here. Never mind. That's okay. I'll call him back as soon as this match is done. Should only just be 30 seconds. Oh, he's got the coral shield. I did not expect that. Which is fine, doesn't really help him, but... Okay, guys, I'll have to take a little break here just to let in a delivery, so just give me a minute. So just stand by. Just got a new bed, so I'm going to go let them in. So it should just be a minute. I'll leave it on the assembly page here so anyone jumping in can see the loadout. All right, back in it. Adding a little bit of time to my completion. That's unfortunate. Ooh, that looks scary. Double laser quad launchers. Fortunately, I can punch through one quad, but the lasers are probably the punish. They've got good stability, but not enough to survive the combo, as long as I land the javelin, I believe. Of course, he also doesn't have great long range. I don't believe that thing has great battery like the lamm does. There we go, got one. Come on, let's go. Stun him, let's go. Come on. Oof. He can survive it if I don't land my Zimmerman though, which I ricocheted there. We'll poke him with the javelin, get him to come to us. As long as I don't eat any of these grenades. Oh, I ate one. Dang it. I hate how Pulse Armor makes you drop. I can't tell if that's a bug or not, but it's really annoying if so. Ah, come on. Oh, I didn't eat that one. Good. But he didn't either. No. It's a lot of beep beeps. Lots of interrupts, fortunately, to prevent the charge lasers, so keep canceling them. Might just want to try the charge laser slicer to go, or... Nah, that won't work, never mind. Oh, dang it. There we go. Got enough of an impact lead there. Got the assault armor out early enough. Yeah, that would have been tricky for a lightweight melee as well. Promotion phase. Okay. It was 2 in D rank, that means it's probably 3 at a 6. Could be 4. Only 2 losses allowed. Let's assume 4. Alula's. Not much impact other than the songbird, so I guess those plasma shoulder pieces are not too bad. Bit slow though. You know, I just realized I should totally be, oh, lag. I should just be eating those songbirds to guarantee the pulse blade, I think. I don't, because those don't do enough to stagger me. I think it's 1500. Ah, the laser, he probably will have enough, actually. This build, you really gotta, like, pick your approach type based on your opponent, so it definitely involves some, like, mind games. You need to know what your optimal approach window is. This guy's lag is terrible. This is really unfortunate. Okay, looks more like 3. I only gotta win 3. Well, that's generous of them. A rank, interesting. Grenades. I didn't actually check his load. I got distracted by the rank. I saw a bazooka and an assault rifle. Doesn't look too tanky though. I'm curious what's on those shoulders. I didn't check his booster either. Damn it. This seems unfair. Going for my B grade and I gotta beat an A rank. That's okay though. Okay, vertical missiles. And another missile. Let's get lower. Oh no, I shouldn't have. I should have just popped it. Guaranteed it. Homing missile and vertical missile. So he's just doing double missile kiting. He's going for. He's probably got the 001 booster then, given his weight. It's not that heavy, but I would be maybe Gridwalker, I guess, maybe. Let's cut that homing missile short. He's too low. All right, A rank player deleted. Good fight, Stray Light. One more match. Same dude. Okay, well, I guess I got... Oh, he's A in teams, actually. Never mind. C rank in singles. That makes sense. I was like, why was it matching us with these guys? But I'm pretty sure that team fights take into account your contribution, so maybe he's just really good at teams? I don't know. That didn't feel like an A rank fight, though. Like, and granted, his build just isn't that good against mine, but... I'm so bad at dodging those boosters today. Or those, What? That threw me off. I was like, how the... Oh, nice. He just died up top. That's funny. How did he survive with just a sliver of health? That's jokes. Trying to go for a lot of height. That's smarter play now, but the vertical missiles are not helping him. The slower firing ones give me a lot of time to dodge like the vast majority of them. Oh, how did I miss that Zimmerman? I almost don't want to stagger him here. Why do I keep... Oh, dang it. I was like... No. No. That was unfortunate. I messed up a whole bunch there. He's playing better now. He's going more vertical. But I believe that booster burns out energy fast, so... I gotta look for my moment. I keep staggering. I think I shouldn't be. I think I gotta give him credit. He's probably intentionally looking to keep himself high up as soon as his impact gets high and trying to conserve energy for that moment. Let's try doing a little loop here. I might need to land a pulse blade here. Yeah, because he's doing a good job of keeping us asymmetrical on the height. Oh, come on, let's go. One more shotgun, let's go. Ooh, that was close. Much better well played that time, though. All right. B rank achieved. Alright guys, I'll close the video here, and that's episode 2, I guess.